Greetings all, Frog here. Time for the Friday update from the pond for the 9th of June 2017. Greetings. We are approaching a busy time in my life. The end of June, the middle and end of June, are going to be quite busy. So, lots of stuff to talk about, lots of things happening, and we're just going to get right into it. GeoGuessr is continuing. We did continue to play the Queendom this week because of the dissatisfaction with all of the blurry cameras in the United States. I don't know how long we'll play it, but we're at least going to play it for now and enjoy it as we will. Of course, typical user challenges on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What happened to... There it is. Just hit the scroll wheel right as I was starting to record. Thursday, of course, was the World Interiors, and Saturday was African Excursion, or will be, I guess, depending on when you watch this. But as you can see, it's all recorded. The only thing I'm doing is the Friday update. The Family Zoo Day is not going to be a video, although it might be on my other channel. I am going to bring my GoPro. I was hoping that I'd have my Volt Steadicam by then, but it looks like they're not even going to ship until later because they extended the survey until tomorrow, which means people aren't filling out their surveys. Fill out your surveys. I want my thing. Factorio is continuing along. Of course, version 0.15 is going strong. We played this entire week at version 18, so 0.15.18, and it just got updated to 0.19. So that we will play into the future. And of course, Barbarissimo is still continuing, and I will play that for now, at least until I get up to the level 6s and everything like that. I did mention last week that I was looking to do some multiplayer. George has signed on, so we're going to do some multiplayer Factorio. I don't know if I want to do an additional series, though, so it may have to take the place of one of the other Factorio things. And maybe we'll bring him along for the marathon and just go absolutely crazy with all that stuff. But I don't know, maybe we'll do some sort of halfway thing and then do a marathon later this year. However it works out, it'll work out. I'm not really worried about it. Guacamelee is continuing to be a lot of fun. We're getting to the point now, not this week, but in the near future, we will be doing sessions just to get the gold medallions, just to complete areas, basically, because we're almost out of story. The story is progressing quite well, and you know, the game's only so long. It's probably going to be at least another 4 or 5 weeks, but that'll be it. Lothian is progressing. I can tell you that I've recorded ahead a little bit, so we're into 1713. So that means there's 108 years left, which is approximately 22 videos, give or take, from where I've recorded. So we'll have that long to go. And if I do 3 a week, which is seeming to be it means it's about another 7 weeks for that. So 4 or 5 weeks for Guacamelee, about 7-8 weeks for Lothian, and then Afterbirth we're going to keep playing. But so that means something new is going to cycle into this. I have been playing around with this idea. I do not know if I'm going to do this because, like I said, June is very busy for me, and I would have to prep this early to mod in my world state for Victoria 2 and play Victoria 2 through its ending. I don't know I'm going to do that, but I might. If I don't do that, I'll probably go back to Stellaris, because I hear that all the updates are truly great for it. So I'm not going to get the content. I'm done giving Paradox money for DLCs right now. I'm not. I'm tired of your model. I mean, to put it in perspective, right? I've locked my EU4 version so that way I can continue to keep playing it and have everything work. Because if I upgrade it, the Lothian part of it won't work. The import from CK2 it has to be tied to the same version. So if I upgrade, it'll break. There have been 2 DLCs released since the time I started Lothian. 2. In approximately, because it's not 20 weeks. I was doing more than 3 of these for a while. So it's in approximately 14, 15 weeks. 2 DLCs have been released. Come on. You're done getting my money for now. I'm just letting you know, you're done getting my money. Plus, there are actually game companies that are now sending me keys for their games and saying, hey, play this. It's cool. And they are cool. They look cool. And I want to be able to feature them on the channel. And I just can't. I can't go to 4 videos right now. I could, but I would hate my life because I would be so stressed out again. So to keep it at this level, something's got to give. I've got to have a little bit more room for that. And I'm going to keep playing the games I like to play, which includes Afterbirth. So this week's done. Live stream, I'll remember to make the VOD available at some point, but it's there. And of course, there will be no live stream on Sunday because I'll be hanging out with my family at the zoo. Let's look at next week. It's the Origins Game Fair this week from Wednesday through Sunday. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to record, but it does mean that my time is going to be much more limited, so I'm trying to record ahead. As you can see, I already have Guacamelee and 2 of the Lothian episodes done. So we are working ahead. If you are watching this on Friday the 9th, that evening, I will be playing Factorio. I get home from work and am done with dinner probably about 6, and I'm just going to start playing. I'm going to play Barbarissimo and Factorio, 0.15, pretty much constantly. And then I'm going to play a little bit of GeoGuessr because I said I would do that also. So that'll happen at 9. I'll play probably 2.5 hours of that. But then I have to go, I'm going out of town ridiculously early on Saturday. So then I'll be gone, and then I'll do GeoGuessr again on Sunday to make up for that when that happens. But those 2 things are going to be the primary focus. Then on Monday of this week that you're looking at right now, I don't have anything after work, so then I'll finish up the recording for the week. So it'll be done by Monday, and I'll already be working into the next week, which will be great. I will live stream on Tuesday because Origins is in my current hometown, so I don't have to go anywhere for Origins. So I will live stream at the usual schedule, maybe a little bit later because I don't have to wake up early on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. And then I'm just going to record. So basically during Origins, I'm going to be playing games most of the day, coming home at some point, maybe recording or not. I don't know. And then waking up a little bit later. I mean, it's all fluid, right? I don't do events at Origins. I mean, I might, but I generic into them. I don't schedule any of them. I basically walk by something. Hey, that looks kind of cool. I'll get some generics and I'll play. And that's it. I keep my schedule pretty light. I will not be streaming though on Sunday because it is Origins, and considering that the company I'm on the board of runs one of the big components of it, I'm kind of needed on Sunday to help tear that down. So there'll be no stream, but that's how that will work. Next week, I've already started recording into that week because this is the week that's important. This is the week that's going to beat me up. It's VidCon week, so I leave Wednesday at like 5 in the morning on a flight to California, and I will be there then through Sunday night. I don't get back until Monday morning at like 5:45 a.m. So I will be gone for quite some time and cannot record during any of that. What that really means is I need to have stuff done for the week after this before I leave, which I do not yet, but I will. I was having a lot of fun playing Guacamelee, so I just played Guacamelee all the way through to episode 22, and it's really fun. I'm loving the game. We're almost done, actually. It's a spoiler alert. You don't know what happens where, but I can tell you that I just have the last level, the last story level to do. Then there's like a challenge level that I have to do, and a couple more to get to 100%, and that's it. So that's why I really think it'll be probably about 6 episodes after what I've recorded. So probably 7 episodes after what I've recorded, somewhere in that level. And it'll be good. I will, of course, be live streaming that Tuesday. That one will end promptly at 10. However, because I have to get up at like 3 in the morning so I can get to the airport by 4, because traveling that early, you can get away with just about an hour lead time, but get there by 4 for a 5 o'clock flight. So I can't dick around. I will not be staying late that day. It'll be hard stop, maybe even a little bit early, so that way I can get to bed. So that'll be that. That'll be the live stream for that week. And then I'm not working Monday or Tuesday. I've taken those days both off completely, so I'll just record as much as I can. Although I might have to go to North Carolina for one of those 2 days on a business trip. I will find that out soon. But I don't know for now if that's going to happen or not. And if not, I'm just going to record the whole time. It'll be great. It'll actually be really good. I can't go on to the next week. So as you can see at the bottom, I'm at the far left tab. But I have started recording into that. Next week, I've got this much already done, which is a great head start. And of course, this week is already finished. That's all I have for today. I look forward to bringing you some more Factorio with George. Of course, live streaming with the usual gang and all of that. It's been a lot of fun, a really good experience, a good 2 years here and a month. So keep up the support. I really appreciate everything that you do for me, and hopefully you guys are enjoying what I'm doing for you. And we'll just meet each other in the middle. That's all I have for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to take a positive spin on things, but also to be notified when everything happens. And until next time, cheers.